before we get into in-depth, you understand the topic today is about rule breakers. And before we get into that, if you take a look around us here, we are doing a duo stream so everybody can see what we are each seeing, that we are not bullshitting. As you can see, this is one of my allies' bases, and he's been raided, and he hasn't been online in 2 weeks or so. So, yours comments down below on what should we do to rule breakers. And to prove it to you that we have a rule breaker, they left some evidence apart from, you know, your normal tribe log. So if we take a walk over here, you'll find the culprits' names. And whose name do you guys see down below? Now, as do I. So there's no denying that they offline raided, which was not allowed, by the way. As you know, the server rules states there is no offline raiding, and neither are you allowed to raid each other if you're new to the server for 2 whole weeks. And rules have been broken. So we want you as the viewers to do one of 2 options. You can like the video to let them be, or dislike the video to have them wiped, so, or taught a lesson. So we'll leave it to you guys to decide the fate. We will not decide the fate of these players, you will, as the viewers. Like to let them be, dislike to teach them a lesson. So that's all I can say. Would you like to add anything, Mr. Psycho, before I depart?
Well, let's put it this way. These are not the only ones we've had reports of. Other players that have reported to us that they have been raided by the same person. And it also has been offline raided in the last few days. So, this is becoming a problem. And like a child, what do you do with a problem? You send them to their room and you give them a hike.
So, as we said, comments below, like the video to let them be, dislike to teach them a lesson. So we'll leave that to you guys as viewers. We will not do anything without our viewers' approvals, because we don't want to be accused of admin abuse, you know. We've been accused of admin abuse, but we haven't caused any of that. Except in our other video, which was we were cleaning up the server of old bases, so we had a bit of a tough cookie of a time, so admin was eventually called out, and you guys also said use it. Go full admin. So there's that. But we will not, if it comes, yeah. If we didn't decide to do it, we let you as viewers decide that. So, we are allowing you yet again, once more, to decide what will happen to them. And yes, if it comes down that we will be teaching them a lesson, no admin commands or anything will be used. This will be straight up 100% legit. So, the good old-fashioned way, the way you guys love it. So, drop your comments below, smash that like or dislike button, and let us know what is the outcome of their fate. As for the players that are involved in being offline raided or raided during the 2-week anti-raid protection, they will get first dibs on whatever happens. So they will be allowed to take also full responsibility to make the first frontal assault. We will only follow in after. We will not go in until they've done significant damage. So, we're going to keep it fair, and we'll do maybe a few snipes here and there, but we will not be causing most of the havoc, which is like blowing up stuff, draining turrets. Everything will be them. We're doing nothing, we are of the sorts. We'll basically be just sniping as the backup, you know? Sitting in the background, shooting away. Destroying nothing. So, yes.
It is now 1:15. So you say by 7 p.m. tonight, we count the tallies and alternative going to be?
Yes, the other alternative is, guys, before we close this video, before we wrap up this video, there's also the other option. Either you can also, by liking the video, you also telling us to not raid them until their anti-raid protection day, or 2 weeks is off, which is actually next week Wednesday, if you believe it or not, which means Thursday they open game for anybody. So you still decide what will happen. You still get to
So this
decide.
is for tonight.
This is for tonight, and for most likely Wednesday as well, but you guys decide the fate of what will happen. Do we raid them? If you guys dislike the video and it ends up a majority on the dislikes, then we will be rating them tonight as per normal. Or by liking the video, you're allowing them some time to gather their resources, build up, so that come Wednesday they at least have a very good fortification, and then we go in for the attack. Up to you guys to decide that. As you can see, let that the evidence be here. I do have more evidence available. Unfortunately, I don't know how to incorporate it into the stream. Otherwise, you guys can also view those other
Yeah, we've got the log.
documentations. We've got a full log, and if you would like to see a copy of that log, please let us know, and we will either email it to you or send you a WhatsApp, depending. Or we can actually, you know what? We should actually have a Discord channel set up, so then they can view it through the Discord channel.
Yeah, no, we should do that.
Yeah, we'll set up a Discord channel, and we will have the Discord channel in the link below for you guys to sign up, and then you guys can also see more evidence apart from this video here of what's been happening. So, without any more, if there are any questions, feel free to ask. If not, we will catch you on tonight's episode, and we will be in more in-depth discussion. Sorry, tongue twisters. Sorry, didn't have a good start to the morning. But yeah, so let us know, and we will see you guys again in the next episode of Ark. Peace.